here. Go ahead, Jason.
I guess the obvious question, just how's it been since you've arrived here?
Oh man, it's been great. Living the dream. No complaints.
Is the experience in terms of practice or anything what you expected, or has there been anything that's a surprise?
I mean, from the jump, Coach Lloyd always told me it's going to be very hard, and it's been pretty hard.
Has there been like a moment where you're like, okay, this is a little bit different?
Probably my first week here. If you ask any of the coaching staff, it was pretty rough. I was constantly heavily breathing, and it was pretty funny, but I'm getting better now.
What's that process like? You mentioned cardio and stuff like that. What with rounds and all that? What do they sit you down and say, okay, we want you at this weight, or how does that work?
Not yet, but I mean, they obviously I needed to get better cardio, so I've been riding the bike and just going as hard as I can in practice.
Was Tommy Lloyd your main recruiter?
Yes, Tommy Lloyd and Coach DJ.
And you just a few days after Tommy Lloyd became a coach is when you committed to Arizona, is that correct?
That's correct.
Did you know of Tommy before he became the coach at Arizona?
Like talk to him before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you kind of knew that if he came to Arizona that you were going to come to Arizona? Is that?
Well, I didn't know he was going to move, but as soon as he moved, I was like, let's do it.
So were you looking at Gonzaga before?
I was looking at them and a couple other girls.
How would you describe your play style?
I mean, just I can shoot, rebound, working on my defense, just trying to be an all-around good player.
Where do you see yourself fitting into Tommy's system?
I mean, just doing whatever he wants me to do. I as well.
Is there a basketball player you kind of look up to or try to mold your game after?
Dirk Nowitzki.
You came into a front court with the guys that have a lot of experience already. What has that dynamic been like for you?
It's been great. They taught me a lot. They taught me how they want me to set screen, how to roll, how to catch the ball. I mean, it's been a great experience.
Is there something specific that you're working on to kind of take that next step towards your college game?
Just being more physical and working on my second jump and my defense so I can be able to guard guards and my timing on blocking shots.
With the transition from high school, I saw you play plenty of times in high school. Do you think there's a difference in play style once you get to this level? I know the offense overall will be different, but in terms of what we'll see from you and your ability?
Yes, majorly. I've become more physical, become more of a dog, as people say. Just playing how I should play. I should have played in high school.
Where in your game do you kind of hope to improve the most coming up during the season?
Just my strength in the post and be able to dominate guys and my rebounding.
What have you worked on most so far this offseason with the coaches or the players?
Obviously my shot, but it's mainly been setting the picks and post offense and defense.
Bruce, if you got anything, go ahead.
Hey Dylan, if you can hear me, can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I was just wondering if you could kind of detail more this summer, and you feel like a different player at this point. I mean, we all saw you a lot at Perry, and I'm just wondering, having spent the whole summer here, basically, do you feel like you've already kind of become a different player at this point?
Yes, I feel like I've become more of a dominant player.
And what was it like? I mean, you were I think the only or stayed here as much as anybody this summer. What's kind of been like the day-to-day routine? You mentioned, of course, you were winded at the beginning. I mean, did you hit your stride, say, by the end of June or July, or what's kind of process been?
I mean, it's just been a lot of workouts, watching what I'm eating, make sure I'm eating right. Yeah, that's about it.
And did it help at all? I believe you committed so early that I remember hearing that anyway, that you kind of worked, you and your dad kind of worked with Coach Rounds and Tommy a little bit on what to do even during your senior year. I mean, did that help you get ready for the summer, knowing kind of how, kind of preparing or lifting or running or whatever?
A little bit. I mean, it wasn't like overly like they were telling us what to do, but like they want us to work on some things and we worked on those things.
And last thing I was wondering, just again, Tommy been recruiting you. I know with Gonzaga for years. Then you committed a long time ago. I mean, now that strikes you different that maybe now that you're on the inside, kind of that kicked in, or, you know, any kind of learning process you've gone through, you know?
I mean, it's just a lot faster than I've played, which is good because I like playing fast. But that's about it.
All right.
You guys good? Dylan, you got anything outside of basketball you like doing?
I mean, playing video games, obviously, and hanging out with my friends, but that's about it. And watching football. Yeah.
What's it like balancing, I mean, as a freshman, you go to college life, now it's school and basketball and everything else, what's that balance been like for you?
I mean, it took a little getting used to. Like, I mean, in high school, you didn't really have to do much, and you still passed, but there you gotta give a little bit more effort.
Are you rooming with someone on the team?
Yeah, I'm rooming with Luke Champion.
And what's that?
Oh, he's great. He's great. Really good guy.
What would you say your relationship is with Umar Bala so far since you arrived at Tucson?
Oh, that's my guy. He's a real good friend of mine now. He's just a great guy.
Are there anything you guys like to do, all the bigs get together, do anything outside of basketball, go eat somewhere, do anything like that?
I mean, not yet, but I'm sure during the season we'll get to do something.
Did you figure out the Tommy Lloyd impersonation yet? That was something that became popular.
I have not yet.
All right, anything else? Bruce, you good?
Yeah, thank you, Dylan.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.